What is the movie that I saw that changed my life? I would have to say the most memorable experience ever in a movie theater was watching Hard Times with my dad. Hard Times starred Charles Bronson as a bare knuckle fighter in the Depression era in New Orleans, and James Coburn was kind of his manager. Amazing movie. I saw it when I was a kid, and I just saw it again recently. I definitely recommend it. Check it out. Who would win in a fight, Will Ferrell or me? What do you think? Actually, you know what, Will? Don't get Will angry, but we've mixed it up a little bit. I got the upper hand on that one. Don't ask me about John Cena though. Hold it. Did I ever prank Will Ferrell? I did prank Will. It was about the kissing scene with John Lithgow. I would encourage John to kiss him as often as possible and make them as long and awkward. And not necessarily a wet open mouth kiss, but he would definitely blow air into his mouth and nasal passage.
What'd you say?
Where was Daddy's Home 2 filmed? Daddy's Home 2 was filmed in my hometown of Boston, which was, it's a pro and a con. You know, you get to be home and visit my mom and see my niece and my nephews, but a bunch of guys that I don't want to see show up on the set uninvited and unannounced. So, there you go. Is Mark Wahlberg left-handed? My favorite question of all time. Absolutely, yes, I am left-handed. My first movie was Renaissance Man, directed by Penny Marshall, starring Danny DeVito, where I played an Army recruit going through boot camp, taking a Shakespeare class. Some not so good recruits. But it's a good movie, it's a good experience. Check it out. Can Mark Wahlberg skateboard? You know, my son was into skateboarding for a little while, so we would go to Van Skate Club in Orange County, and I wore pretty much football equipment. Never got hurt, but, you know, not that good at skateboarding. Not really my thing, but I've done it. How many kids does Mark Wahlberg have? I have 4 beautiful children. I have Ella, 14, Michael, 11, Brendan, 9, and Grace, 7. All I want for Christmas is 4 well-behaved children and a happy wife. How did I get into acting? I actually got into acting by accident. I had no interest in being an actor, but I met Penny Marshall, and she convinced me that that's exactly what I should be doing. By the time I made my first film, I had fallen in love and really felt like I found my niche and didn't want to do anything else. How do you get a body like Mark Wahlberg? Well, I train a lot, I eat right, I take the proper nutrition, sports nutrition, performance-inspired nutrition. But you know what? You don't want to be like me, you want to be the best version of you, and that's the honest, healthy, natural way. What is my go-to dance move? Sitting on the couch. How did Mark Wahlberg get his start? Oh, God, it's a long and boring story. But you know what? I feel like every day I wake up, I'm just starting, so I'm ready to work harder and get out there and make it happen. So I think if there's a will, there's a way. How to tie a tie? Figure it out. If I could play any sport, what would it be, or for which team? Well, if I could play any sport, it would be professional golf, but I actually prefer to play relaxing buddy golf anyway. But golf, if I could play any sport, team sport, it would be either football for the Patriots, baseball for the Red Sox, basketball for the Celtics, or hockey for the Bruins. I'm a Boston guy.